This afternoon we are using some homegrown garlic, and we're going to be using it alongside some onions and ginger, which are currently sauteing in this pan and becoming caramelised. Added to that is ginger and some red onions. You can use white onions as well. I just use it because it tends to be quite sweet. This is the base for a dish of black chickpeas. Most people are familiar with white chickpeas. These are slightly smaller, a bit more firmer, and like white chickpeas are in a can of salted water. What we're going to do is caramelise all of the onions, as you've seen. They're just starting to go golden right now. To this we're going to add a can of chopped tomatoes. This will be added to the onions and will create a base. To this base we're going to add some magic ingredients which are nicely contained within Mum's masala box. In this masala box we have coriander, we have garam masala, turmeric, we have some cumin seeds, chilli powder, salt, some cardamoms, dried chillies and star anise. We're not going to be using all of these, but this is not unusual in most Indian households. The composition might be a little bit different, but this is a fairly staple thing to have in the Indian kitchen. To the mix that is going nicely golden and the tomatoes, we are also going to add some homegrown chillies. I think these are actually Apache chillies and a couple of habaneros. I'm not going to use too many as these are quite fruity but still quite intense, and if we add some of that red stuff as well, we're going to end up with a double whammy. I would suggest you try and test out what suits your flavour palette. It may well be that you prefer the chilli powder rather than the homegrown chillies. Once the tomato is added and the mixture is all cooked through, we then add our chickpeas. The chickpeas should then become coated in all of the mixture. We add some water and let everything cook through, after which we shall have a nice dish of curried black chickpeas.